Boy, they never said the Psyce podcast was too much.
Who knows more about music than us?
The Psyce is a black podcast spanning all genres with a sprinkle of pop culture and a shit ton of foolishness.
If you're not from DC, you probably don't know what Psyce means.
And it's no shit.
Actual recording is higher quality. Oh, that's right. What is T? I just seen you, so I don't know what. What's been going on?
Child, nothing.
Over the past couple,
I'm just ready for it to be warm.
like consistently warm, because I got back from you Sunday, went straight to a rooftop, had a ball.
Yeah,
It
Sunday
was
was so nice.
so nice, but it's like 40 degrees again.
I feel like the cold just make you just so dry and cracked up.
Yeah, my new lip mask is on its way for that very reason.
I wish my Cardi hair products was on the way.
She's on the docket because I definitely need to know if she's selling that at the merch table during this show.
I'll
I
be
want-
at the show, and that's the first thing I'm gonna be looking for.
What'd you order?
No, it's sold out. I didn't even know it was on sale today. It's
Oh,
sold out.
yeah, I'm gonna need some exclusives down to the merch table so I could place my orders with Steph and the crew. I still
I was
don't
gonna
know.
say you got a ticket.
I don't know if I'm gonna go or not. I'm doing this thing this year where I don't have to go to every concert. I still been going to all the ones I want to though, so I don't know if I'm really honoring my own whatever I'm trying to do. But Cardi's show looks fab, and I may end up there. I
Just
figured I would do
saying.
what I did for Kendrick and go see what tickets look like day before day
You got
of.
a little last minute one too.
Yeah, because I don't need to be close. Her stage is immaculate enough for me to be fine wherever I sit at.
Mm-hmm.
And I will zoom in the camera for footage, as one does. But I was down to Philly last weekend with Steph and the crew. Who is the crew?
Right, you keep saying the crew. I'm like, who you consider the crew? Who's
Oh,
the
who you
crew?
going to see? Who you going to see Cardi with?
Rihanna and more.
Oh, the crew. Definitely the crew. I will be back at Giuseppe's. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
I was at Happy Hour yesterday, and I was like, Muse would be so pissed. I'm
I
not
just
even
I
gonna
did
tell you how cheap Happy Hour was yesterday.
the fact that we didn't spend no money at that dinner and it was a fancy place. DC, count your days.
Y'all, like Muse really be gagged when in the few moments he decides to like stay in Philly for longer than whatever 2-hour thing he came here for, and we go to something, he's continuously gagged about how cheap it is.
It's a whole new world every time because I don't even know what to say. I did find a new taco spot that has a happy hour and the tacos is like $8 and drinks is like $12. That's cheap, but I'm used to paying double digits higher than 12 for a dirty martini, espresso martini, gimlet, Ramarin. Like they don't love me.
No, because you got what, 2 cocktails, an app, and a meal the other day for like $50,
Yes.
and it wasn't happy hour, y'all. That's just a regular price.
For the amount of people and the amount of food that we got that night, that easily would have been like $200 more at any given restaurant that I like in DC.
Come on, that I like.
Well, that I know of. I'm not super picky about restaurants, but I am super picky about price. And
I get it.
sometimes when I go out, I just know,
What
I
it's
need
about to
to,
give.
yeah, like I know we about to ball out. It's giving drug dealer dinner. It shouldn't be like
And
that,
see, in the Philly drug dealer, we was at the Philly drug dealer dinner too. You seen all of us was in there.
Fam, I had a ball and want to go back.
Next time we gotta take you to Budokan. That's where the real get money.
Budokan is good. I've been to the one in New York.
Oh, I didn't realize they had one in New York.
Right down there, Meatpacking over there by Restoration Hardware. Oh,
Okay.
like Chelsea Market ish. So edge of, yeah, that's all the same. What else been going on? So we went to some concerts since the last show. Steph couldn't accompany me to Destin, but that's why I really went to Philly and to hang out with Steph's mom.
Right.
Because Doll had to work, so I saw her when I could see her. At work.
At work.
Because I definitely started working too. They need to give me a check, actually. Do I need to send an invoice? Where's Miss Margot at? That's who I want to see again.
So Muse comes to my work thing and start being friends with every Black woman over 55.
As Muse does. The old people love me. But that was the time. I had a ball all weekend because the schedule was jam-packed. It gave meeting with Malik, get on the train to go see Steph. Next day, go get brunch with Steph's mom. After that, meet Steph for the work event and hang around there. Then I had to pooch away to Destin Conrad concert, which we will go off about. Then after that, we had the movie screening. Then we had dinner. Then we was watching ballroom clips all night.
Because I thought Muse wanted to stay up all night because his train is so early. Because, you know, Muse act like he can't be in Philly more than 24 hours. So, and then be like, why we don't never go to XYZ when I'm in town? I'm like, yeah, because you don't stay.
You left. That's why.
But I thought he wanted to stay because his train was at the ass crack of dawn. But then he was like, oh, no. And I was like, oh, bye. I'm getting to bed. What?
Can we also talk about that? Like, why do Amtrak think that it's Delta Airlines?
Child, somebody need to think they Delta Airlines because the way Delta played, and I still need my credits for our trip.
Down. I forgot about that, actually. But also, I'm not going to no airport no time soon. Listen, y'all know what's going on. Turn the news on or turn the Twitter on.
Turn the Twitter on is funny.
My dad had a music festival to perform at over the weekend, and he just got back yesterday. That nigga don't text back fast enough because I'm like, all right, did you land? What the airport giving? Are you good? Ho, is you cool? All of the above. He ain't say nothing until today, talking about I'm back. He, first of all, his exact response was, I is.
I
Leave
love
me alone,
Black
senior.
people.
Are you back, Dad? Are you good? I is.
I is. He better than me because I say I'm is.
Everybody's ghetto in my life is what that just told the cast listeners.
I
Co-host.
definitely say I'm is. Or was that? Like, oh, where you was at?
Well, I say was that. I say a lot of stuff wrong.
And I'm not changing it.
Yeah, like I was about to say, I really can't judge or judge. Who am I? Who am I to say? Like Hope saying.
Who am I?
Now, you want to go first on these concerts because you had a more recent one.
Yeah, okay. So shout out to my good girlfriend Julia. Was like, girl, you like Rochelle Jordan? I got extra tickets. And I said, girl, I do like Rochelle Jordan. Playing with Changes from 2021 has been on my Apple Music rap since 2021. So yes, I will definitely go. Now, I confess to another girlfriend that I saw at the show, Sky. Hey, Sky. That I still never finished the new album.
You did tell me that in confidence. I didn't know if you was going to bring it to the cast.
Well, you know, I feel like we could talk honestly with our co-host. Y'all, it's like every time I start the new album and I get like 5-6 songs in, I am like, I want to listen to Playing with Changes. Sorry. And then I'll go right to Playing with Changes and then I don't stop playing with Changes for like the next 3 days. And then I forget about the new album. But you know, this is like the I say this album is her hotels.
Okay. Like another album should have got more.
She should have got famous for, like how Jasmine should have got famous for Masterpiece reality show.
Why is that on your mind?
Because Masterpiece is a cut. I love that song.
Yes.
But how we felt like Jasmine should have got her accolades for reality show. That's how I feel about Playing with Changes. And it's like, I'm glad that she's super, super famous now, but I wish she would have got super, super famous for the album that I think is a stronger project. So, but you know, we love Rochelle Jordan, and she got on the kitchen on the police. I'm going to go. Me and Ju, we had a ball at happy hour. We took pictures in a photo booth. We had a good time, and then we headed down to South Street. The venue was a TLA, and if you from Philly, you know what the TLA is. But just from my own personal lore, like the TLA is like the iconic venue where like the indie just coming out people perform it. So I mean, I went to Bilal's first concert there, Vivian Green's first concert there. Like in high school, I lived at the TLA. Like lived. I would go do my vintage shopping during the day, and then that show started at 8, and I'd be in line at 7:30 to get my good spot. So I always love going to the TLA. Muse, you know some lore about the TLA. So this might have been the first year I did the Roots, not even the first or second year that I did the Roots picnic cookout at my house. And y'all know me, I leave any function I throw, I'm leaving. Cause I just can't do it in coach. So
This when you went to see Sid.
Yup, and me and some of our other friends, we left the cookout, my own cookout at my own house. I left to go to the Sid concert at the TLA, which was fab. Luckily we got home from shop before they started shooting and carrying one. And we got back to my house, and all these new people were at my house, and I'm like, who is all these people in my backyard?
Well,
Okay.
look, you wanted to have a Psyce production. We invited the world.
So I love the TLA, and it's just a cute venue. So my blanket review is Rochelle Jordan played. My longer version is I have never been to a concert where the artist only did songs from the new album. She didn't do anything from previous projects at all. Not nothing. Not one old song. And out of all her Kaytranada songs, she only did Spit It Out.
Spit it out, spit it out, spit it out, spit it out, spit it out.
And I love Spit It Out, but it's like we can't get Lover Friend.
It was a nasty battle between those two selections when Kaytranada was doing his tour, because I went to see him twice and he only did one or the other. We ain't never get both.
She don't gotta do what he do. Stay on your own, queen. Stay on your own, queen.
Steph said, I am woman, hear me roar.
Listen, and then for her to not do none of the songs and Play with Changes just hurt me bad. I felt a way about that. Also, too, the show was sold out, which I love. But what's interesting is you can see the TikTokification of artists now. So I first really noticed it when, what artist was it? It was an artist that was at Rolling Loud, I think, and they were performing, and the crowd only knew the part that went viral on TikTok, and then they were like quiet for the rest of the song. Same thing with that video of Carisha when she was at Morehouse, and the crowd was going crazy when she said 2 fingers touching. And when she said, "Oh, you bitches ugly," after that, it was like dead silent. Now, of course, a full song not out, but
Yeah.
it's the same thing kind of with Rochelle. I felt like it was, the concert was, the crowd was into her obviously because they sold out, but it was kind of quiet. It was a very quiet concert, especially after experiencing K1 where she couldn't get a word in edgewise with that audience. I was like, dang, this show is quiet as hell. Why is nobody singing along? But on like La Di Da, when the chorus came on, everybody went crazy. Or like there was another song that's like has a clip that's like going viral, people going crazy. But it wasn't like a continuous like, or like, you know, we go to Nashe, everybody is like screaming and like she'll stop and the crowd will say something. Like it wasn't doing it. So Dre sold his ticket after my review. And me and Jay are stands. Her last tour for Playing with Changes, I went in Philadelphia and I went in LA because I am that obsessed with Rochelle Jordan. Like, I don't play about that lady. I'm obsessed with her. So this isn't like shade. It was just like, as a longtime fan, like, I think that sometimes what's fun about going to shows is like you get to hear the new songs, but you also get to like hear like their classics,
Yeah. And reinvigorate the old feeling.
Yeah, and Dre is also playing with Change's children. So
Ain't that the show y'all went to? Y'all went to that tour too. Okay.
Yeah. So once I said that none of them songs on there, Dre said I can't do it in Coach. Then I walked out of the show and I seen Caleb. We love Caleb, and Caleb said first thing out of his mouth, "Oh, did she do dancing elephants?" And I had to tell him that she didn't. His immediate response was, "I'm cool on it. I'm cool on it."
First of all, Caleb is the funniest person that I know.
No, because when he called Prince Miss Purple this week, I'm still crying about it. Oh, Miss Purple went off on this one. I love Caleb.
Don't get me started on that little boy. So during my Philly excursion, I went to go see Destin Conrad down to the City Winery. Philly City Winery might be the most fab city winery cross country.
Oh.
Granted, I've only been to DC, but but DC is closed. So Philly, you're my girl now.
And we got a membership, child. So if you tell us in advance or log into the Jackie account, you can get your name at your section and all that. It's classy.
It is very classy. I'm lying. I've been to Atlanta too, but I like DC better than Atlanta, and I like Philly better than DC. So we go in a little order. Rest in peace, City Winery, down to the By Love over there, but she gone. Because I went alone, I just turned it into like a little solo day. I sat at my table, I ordered my martini. I said, my martini, dirty. And then the rest of the table had to fill in because there was other people sitting with me, of course. I was over there. I thought I was going to have a seat to myself. Nope, sold out show. So, first of all, the whimsy character of his music is so good. All of the new songs are going to be so good on that new project because he's putting out Whimsy Deluxe soon. I want to say
he performed new songs too?
He performed 2 new songs and he does a cover. Right. And one of the new songs, he actually does 3 new songs, but one of them is out, so I wasn't counting that. Because he has a new song with Terrace Martin called Nothing Is Real. He does that. But he has 2 other new songs that he does. One is called Can't Go Home or Won't Go Home. And I identify because it's talking about being out all night and like refusing to leave. Like, go home.
Oh, I love being out all night.
Yeah, it's given, I should have left a long time ago, but I didn't. So the song is about that and it's fab. And he kind of raps in it, but it's still melodic. I like that one a lot. But the song that I know I'm going to love, I want to say it's called For the Both of Us, but I could just be making that up because I'm Black.
Well.
Because the chorus is like, I'm dangerous for the both of us. So savage. Take that and run. Ooh, I'm dangerous.
Like that.
For the both of us. Oh, no. I'm bad enough. He's going off. It's real good. Like,
the dangerous.
I think I made that up too, but when you get it, you still don't like it.
I'm a roll with that. I'm going to sing it that way.
Black people got to learn the words of songs. I'm Black people. He kind of does this thing where he teaches you the chorus and all of that in the mix. Mind you, I am at the stage. Like when he go off, I'm tapping on the stage. Like I'm like, you went off, you ate that, what the fuck is going on? To the stage. It's in our slide. The slide is up. You gonna see my hand. Kirkin off. They announced that he's coming out. The jazz ensemble comes out. Aston Kerr. First of all, I already liked her voice and already knew that I liked it because of music that she has out, mostly features that I know of. The Tiny Desk when she kind of sits in and like sings with Venetia Gould. It's something going on with that lady's vocal cords. Like she can sing anything. So they go back and forth the entire time. He also has like a cellist and guitar player. The lady plays everything, and she's singing too. So it's just them and his drummer and his pianist. And his pianist also plays the saxophone. It's giving multi-talented. I said, welcome. Philly, thank you for a night. He comes out and he's just like kikiing, like making us laugh. I really enjoyed it. He is an aunt because in between sets, he's telling stories, he's cracking jokes, he's giving audience interaction. He is a star. Like, I don't have too much to say. He's just a cool guy. Like, I just like everything that he got going on. But the audience made him do Mr. E at the end. That's not on the set list, everybody. Why y'all so demanding?
They call him Mr. E. Thinky wiki, but I we
Everybody lost it when he did that part.
I love that part.
He sings the W, and like this the first song that he do, and he's putting the mic in the audience, and the girl takes the mic and is jamming, singing the chorus. The crowd was crazy. I was just like, I'm having a good time. It was a lot of couples in the building. You know, dates love a city winery, and it was a lot of like lesbian couples, and I was like, come on, Black gay love. Meanwhile, I'm up there having alone. I was like, this would have been a cute date, but here we are.
But never lonely. Catch.
For those watching, I hope you seen her tilt them glasses down just now like a grandma. Yeah, I don't even want to take you through the whole set list because I know you see it on the podcast Instagram.
Take me through there. Take me through there.
He's doing new runs. The vocals have grown. I'm like
kissing in public as well. You said.
So that's technically the encore, but he don't leave and come back. They just do it at the end. That was originally the Only Love on Digital song, but like I said, they forced him into Mr. E, and he was like, let's do it. He was like, we ain't practiced this, y'all, because this is not always the same setup. Like, the pianist is not the same. The background singers, the cellist, guitar woman, I never seen her before.
Come on, the guitar woman.
Because Matt Keane was on stage with him when we saw him for Love on Digital. Matt Keane disappeared. He got new music out. He's focusing on himself. He said it's promo time. If you're not on the street team, I can't be with you. So it's a little bit of a different setup, and it's whimsy, so you want to switch it up a little. But he did amazing. I had a ball, and I posted the entire thing. So.
Question. Okay, no, first, actually, before I ask the question, can we talk about how everybody's on tour right now and what?
It's a recession indicator. Because, like, I understand that everyone needs to work. Me too. I want multiple streams. I stay looking for a job, and I got one. And don't want to leave it. But I can't be in Philly for Roots Picnic, at MGM down to the National Harbor for Ari Lennox, and 12 hours before
Alex
that.
Isley.
Exactly.
Alex Isley is Sunday.
Roots weekend. So but she performs here like that Friday. Ari has a 3-show weekend that same weekend, and it's Roots Picnic.
Taking me out this club. I'm serious. It's like, and you know, we are show children. Like, y'all, I work in nonprofit. And shows ain't $30 like they used to be.
I can't do it in coach economy or first class. I can't do it in the cockpit, doll.
And they got Alex Isley down to the Brooklyn Bowl, child. I hope ain't nobody gonna be up there knocking balls around.
Yeah, because they did Tinashe disrespectfully.
Let's not even talk.
Like, she on stage and just giving boom, boom. Close the alleys.
Getting strikes while Nashe's trying to do her 1-2 is crazy.
They was getting turkeys. It was strike after strike after strike. I was like, damn, they could really play. I'm just trying to watch a show here.
And it looked like Alex is sold out in Philly, which is crazy.
Her
But
project
it's
is
fine.
good.
Day of, I'm gonna get me a little one too if I am in America. But I might need to stay in America because
Hello?
like I'm aggravated because I want to go see Dojina. But am I gonna be able to leave and come back? Between the airports being crazy and whatever is going on across the seas, like, can I go?
Can I breathe?
But then also, it's so many other shows in my mind. I'm like, even if I got a flight for $400 and the concert tickets is $150, and you know me, like when we was in London, I think total we paid $150 for like each for like 4 days in our very nice apartment. How many concerts is that? You know what I'm saying? So I might need to just stay and just go to Alex Isley and then have all the money I would have spent to go see Doja in London to go see other shows because what?
It's getting ridiculous. I also feel like shows are high, flights are high, train is high, because I would be like, okay, I'm just going to do a domestic Dan year and just keep popping out to the shows that I could get to train and automobile by plane. But if I wouldn't have left Philly when I would have left it, I would have had to pay $200 to come home. And my concert ticket wasn't even
You
$200.
should have left on Tuesday, y'all.
Tuesday? I would have had to be in Philly from Friday night to Tuesday? I'm not doing that.
Meanwhile, we had work to do, y'all, that we could have did if he stayed. By the way.
I seen 192 for an hour difference, and I said,
I meant Monday because you left Sunday. I meant Monday.
Oh, I was going to say, Steph is trying to kidnap me at this point. I got to go to work.
Y'all, he worked from home. And I got Wi-Fi.
I do be ready to go. It's not all Steph.
Either way, Alex Isley is looking sold out, but that don't mean nothing for a real one because I will be on StubHub the day before. I mean, I will be on StubHub the hour before, and I will give me a $30 ticket.
24 hours turning into one is funny to me.
I did it for Destin successfully. I did it for Jill Scott successfully.
Are you going to Jill this tour?
I work in nonprofit. I don't have a ticket.
I'm going. It was high to me for it to. I mean, Jill is worthy, but it was the highest Jill Scott ticket I've ever bought, and I've seen Jill several times. I paid close to $200, but I think that for this, I was like, I can excuse it because it's the MGM. MGM, they kind of try it price wise.
Wait, one ticket was almost $200.
Mm-hmm. And I know people that pay more than that. I know people that pay more than that.
Take me out the club, child.
I want to go home with you.
Take me out the goddamn club.
But this goes back to what I was saying. I'm trying to do this thing where I don't like, if I don't have to go, or if I'm not like pressed, I'm not going to go. Or if you skip in DC because they building this new shit and y'all trying to wait until the new shit is built, and or it's scheduling conflict or whatever the case may be, and y'all like in Baltimore, or I just got to go to a city that ain't near me, I might not make it. Rockstar lifestyle.
I need to figure out where the chat is going for summer. You in Texas, but where the rest of the chat going for summer?
But do I want to go to Magaland? Like, I don't.
But you already got a ticket.
I don't have a flight. I have a free ticket.
But to me, I feel like you got a ticket, you're going.
Yeah, that's the plan. ICE being the new TSA is just not really sitting well with me from a walking past perspective. We almost seen an ICE altercation when we was on the way to Mexico. I don't want to deal with that. That was sad.
Yeah. But yeah, I do want to go to summer, but summer at a arena by myself, it just doesn't feel like the vibe.
Fair.
I can see summer by myself at City Winery.
Yeah.
But at a big venue like that, it need to give like group trip teas.
Yeah.
UK Jamal fly. Come to Philly. UK Jamal, come to Philly and go see Summer with me.
And he probably will.
Because I really do want to see Summer run through the discography. I was
That
listening to
trilogy
House
tour.
Play on the way to work today, and then I did my monthly listen of Take Me Out This Club.
Don't get me started on Houseway. I was watching Take Me Out This Club before we press record, so.
I love that song. Okay, what else is up?
I just wanted to go off about Destin real quick, but we could slide into Muse with the news. I thought that I was done with the Knowles until Beyonce releases. I thought we was good on talking about them, but Julez is back this week, and he has been canoodling, I guess I could say, because I don't think they are anything, but he's been canoodling with Tommie. Yes, that Tommie Lee from Love and Hip Hop fame, and now Baddies, which,
mind you, a grandmother. Tommie is somebody's grandmother. Like, I'm not being funny about her age, because me and Tommie are the same age. Her daughter has a daughter. She is actually a grandmother.
she's older than Solange, Julez' mother.
By some months, but I get what everybody is saying.
What's going on? Last episode, I just wanted to talk about how Rockstar Productions might not need to be booking him. But now he might not need to go outside. I think that
You said take him out this club. Literally. Because why was Tommie Lee straddling him in the club?
straddling him in the club, making out in the car, piggyback rides down whatever street that they was on. It's just too much going on in the world for this as well. I can only take but so much. But yeah, they giving Flirtation Nation. But then she also came out and was basically like, I'm off that, or I'm not that type of girl. Well, then what were you doing? Like, what was this? What exactly should we... Because we didn't have to know. How did they even meet? I have so many questions. Solange... No, not Solange. Blue Ivy. I need a family meeting called. I think Blue is the woman to do it. She'll set the record straight. Because what is going on down to the... Yeah. I don't want to bore Steph with this, but the Jay-Z GQ interview came out to start the press.
Who was that little boy that interviewed him?
Fraser Tharp.
Who is this little boy?
Apparently, he is a very famous, actually, music journalist, interviewer, VJ person. I don't even think that he's only working with GQ. Jay-Z isn't his first or biggest interview, and he's been working for some time. His name has been around for a while. I remember hearing his name, but I know
the name, but yeah, in the video, I was like, they got a 14-year-old.
Apparently, he's only a couple years younger than me.
He looks so young. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, he definitely looked like everybody little brother. And by everybody little brother, I mean like teenager brother.
Yeah, it don't give... Yeah, I was like, oh, they have a... Like, honestly, when I saw the clip, it was before I even knew it was for GQ. I was like, oh, that's nice. A young generation person interviewing him. That's like, you know how Rihanna would have like kids interview her? I thought it was like a high schooler interviewing him. And I was like, oh, that's cute. You know, this is when I just saw like... I didn't turn the sound on. I was just looking.
Yeah.
And he just looked really young. So I didn't realize that he is this Fraser Tharp person whose name I have been seeing for a while.
Yeah, nah, that nigga my age. He is a millennial. So
I'm not your age.
You are a millennial too.
A girl had one little birthday and she ain't no more.
Stephanie, please.
Hashtag noticing.
What'd you say? You was like, as the young people say, I'm noticing. I haven't seen nobody say that. But yeah, it's the 30-year anniversary for Reasonable Doubt. So Jay-Z is back outside, basically. New Yorkers, get your Timbs. I think that it's about to be like something very historical, but at the same time, I'm not going. I love Jay-Z, but I'm not going. Y'all have fun. It could be cute to be in New York that weekend, but he done added another show because the first two shows sold out. It was only supposed to be a 2-night thing down to the Yankee Stadium. What y'all doing? So I watched the full interview because in the clips that I saw, he was saying some stuff that I didn't really understand / didn't like. But watching it in full, I got the full picture of what he was trying to, say, because they discussed the dismissed rape charges and like how that has been making him feel over the past however long. He said something like, I've been on defense for a while, but 2026 is all about offense. And I liked that. Like, I liked where he was going with that. But half my friend group think that that boy is his child and think that he did do that to them girls and think that he is next on the Diddy, R. Kelly, whatever list. I don't necessarily have thoughts about that until there is, I don't know, proof.
Stronger proof.
Yeah, that, that white lady with the white pixie cut, the medium that tell everybody what's going to happen, and she been right so far.
Miss Sylvia. They used to be down my toe.
If that's the same lady that be on TikTok, she has claimed that it's true.
I think I know who you're talking about. She's a slimmer face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not Miss Sylvia. Miss Sylvia had the blind like chop bob.
I kind of wish that it was Miss Sylvia just for nostalgia. I love an old talk show. I wonder where Jenny Jones at. Ricky Lake looks fab.
Oh yeah, and Jenny, I'm sure she looks fab.
Yeah, she don't get me would like do that to herself or let herself go.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff in the conversation that they brought up, hearing his perspective, because Jay-Z has gone a long time without talking, so it was interesting to see what he was going to say to certain questions and certain things. Because I forgot already, because things move so fast and everything is happening at light speed, that people were mad about Bad Bunny performing at the Super Bowl. I forgot all about that. So, and that was what, 2 months ago? I feel like his response was, he's the biggest star in the world. I don't know what like, what did y'all expect? And same, that makes sense. Like, I don't know. I like that was the succinct answer to that, because y'all got all of this stuff going on about him not being whatever. And like, first of all, that man is Puerto Rican and he is American. Like, what? None of that should matter. He has the highest numbers out of everybody in streaming. He's the biggest global star right now. Why would I not get him? Like, are y'all slow? Mm-hmm. And I think that people have to stop thinking about Jay-Z outside of him being a businessman. He's still human, yes, but a lot of his career is business related now. It's not like for the art or whatever. And I don't necessarily think that that's a bad thing when you at the age where you doing reunion and anniversary shows. Mm-hmm. So I thought that was an interesting point. And then the clip that I saw that made me be like, let me watch this shit all the way, was him talking about the back and forth between Kendrick and Drake and how he felt about that. And I was just like, you sound old.
What he say?
He was like, I don't think that the battle aspect of rap is worth it anymore. He talked about how there's 4 pillars of hip hop in the beginning. It was breakdancing, graffiti, DJing, and battles. And now the battles have gotten so out of hand that social media is involved and the fans are taking part in it. And it's becoming like this cult war, stan war, you versus you. Drake talking about the sanctity of their marriage on the Kendrick side, and Kendrick talking about the illegitimacy of his child on Drake's side, and just different things. And I think Jay-Z, in his age now, with everything that he's been through, is coming from the place of, we don't have to do that no more. But I don't think that that's fair to say, given one, your history, because that Nas back and forth was serious as fuck. It wasn't
like he said way worse stuff than Nas did.
Exactly. And like, Nas I get it.
Like ugly. And I was like, yeah.
I feel varying ways about Jay-Z's looks currently as well, but whatever. This is not about that. Joe Budden podcast mentioned something about this already, and he was just like, if this was a drill conversation, I could see you being like, it's not worth it, because they was really pulling up on each other and niggas was dying. But Drake just got his feelings hurt. Like, why are y'all protecting him? Yeah. And that's what the clip made me think, like, why is Jay-Z chiming in this way when it's not like they came to blows in any kind of way? It still wasn't even proven that when Drake house got shot up that they had anything to do with Kendrick. So Drake also is about to put out music and it's going to be successful. Like, he ain't lose no fans for real. He didn't lose any fame. He didn't lose any money. It's not like it was time for him to get found out as a weirdo and a creep. People still like that music and it's still to a certain extent good. So it's okay. Then they talk about the Super Bowl and they were like, what did you think about Kendrick's set? And he was like, I just thought it was really ballsy move for him to only do the new album. Kind of like what you were saying about Rochelle. But on a Super Bowl stage, that's big because even if half the crowd know the new album, that's still everybody watching in the world. Everybody watching in the country, I guess. Let me not size it. Everybody watching in the country on their TVs and half the audience still not knowing. And he slayed it. So I like that he gave him his kudos in that. But I just didn't want the clip I saw to showcase Jay-Z kind of copping out of what we know and love hip-hop to be about. Like, if that aspect leaves, then what we gonna have left? Bad music? There are more bad rappers than good currently to me. Or more people that make music that I don't care about than good. And that's not some we getting mature, we getting older, and we just don't like it. No, it's just not good. Now, when I seen the clicks and the clacks for this point of the interview, my hair stood up straight because I care about this more than anything else. He said, Blue Ivy is a consummate professional. She danced better than everybody else. That's my daughter. I love her. He didn't say all that, but I'm paraphrasing in my way. And he talked about how he basically had to pull her out of 6-inch. So then me and the rest of gay wheels start to turn because 6-inch wasn't in Cowboy Carter. So if you had to pull her out of that piece because she wanted to do choreography for every single piece and that one was inappropriate, when we gonna see it? Justice for 6-inch. Because
yes, that's definitely Beyonce's top 8. Top 5. I want to say top 5, but I don't want nobody to say I'm blaspheming. But to me, it's in my Beyonce top 5.
I think that it would be it might be beneficial for at some point the Psyce to do their own list of Beyonce's best, because I've never seen a good one.
Let's do it.
Yeah, like I love Terrell Grice and his show, but them people that he got in there to do that, I was like, y'all don't know good music. And I like some of them. All of the hits. For the most part, all of the hits. I'm not
listening to nobody that don't got All Up in Your Mind in the top 5. I'm not listening.
You see what I'm saying? And this is why we have a show together, because you understand.
I can do mine right now.
No.
6-inch, All Up in Your Mind, Be With You, Virgo's Groove, Plastic Off the Sofa.
And you're done?
You said top 5.
Oh, I mean, well, I think that they did way more than that, but I wouldn't be able to.
No Angel.
Come on, bro.
Speechless.
America has a problem, and it do. So I don't understand why that's not in everybody's top either. People are stupid. But I'm confused. Jay-Z, was this a slip up? Did you accidentally tell us something that we're not supposed to notice forthcoming? I'm about to be friends with Miss Tina because I need to know something from somebody. I'm tired. She would love me. Yeah.
Only thing I've been seeing about Jay-Z is people being like that they felt like the interview was like a love fest and not like a real journalist, like pushing back on stuff he was saying about being a billionaire and like all that kind of stuff. But I don't look at stuff that make me mad. So, or that like is annoying to me. So I didn't really deep dive. But in my fast scrolling, I've been seeing people say that like Like, yo, you could push back on them like a little bit. It's GQ. Like, you know, no man is ever going to push back on a man that got more money than him.
Damn.
Moneybag Yo said it. He said niggas call a baby big bro if the baby got more money than him. And it's true. Shout out to Moneybag Yo. Hope you had a fabulous Ramadan because you look great and you're all white on E. Hey.
I was waiting. Huh. Great body work.
As long as Moneybag Yo was around, rap will still be alive. I swear. He like him and like 42 Doug ESTG is all we got, child, from the men's side. On the men's side, it's them three. And everybody else.
Skedaddle. Yeah, we're going to have some like hip hop historians come on as well, because what is the hold? I think that Jay-Z, in a lot of people's eyes, is the greatest of all time. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. People are going to have their faves. But the billionaire portion of the interview, I did not expect him to say anything that he didn't say. I feel like he spoke to the way that the fans think of him. He was basically like, just because I have this money doesn't mean that changed the way that I think, or things of that nature, along the lines of that. And I think that that's impossible, but also he could have said it all better.
Mm.
He could have said
Another thing that I did see that was interesting was people talking about, I saw one tweet that was saying something about how like young people don't revere Jay-Z in the same way that like older people do. And then I started thinking, like, what older rappers do young people like be like, yeah, he that bull? Like when we was younger, we'd be like, oh yeah, like we might not listen to it, but we know Rakim like that bull for real.
His legend.
But like I be seeing young people be like, Hov corny, or like they don't even know him as a rapper.
Yeah.
So like they don't even put him and rapper in the same sentence. Oh my God, that's gonna happen with Rihanna. Girl, put an album out, please, girl. The youth need to know.
The realization you just had, and like in real time, like the color leaving your face, like.
And not because it's still winter outside. Like I literally am. That shook me.
Because it is a thing. Like we have to think about that about pretty much everybody that we like. But for me, with Jay-Z, I don't care. I actually think it's a little funny because I be liking all the little TikToks of the people being like, Jay-Z's rapping again, everybody. It's a recession. Like that billionaire is going back to work. It's hard out here. Like those types of videos, like, funny, laugh, ha. Because it is interesting. It is, that's all I'll say. It is interesting. He don't need to do this. Mm-hmm. So I'm hoping that it is just for the love of the fans or whatever. I don't think that he's like out of no money or nothing. I don't know.
Wait, no, but I was asking you, is there an older rapper that you think will respect?
Circling back there, I couldn't think of anybody. I mean, J. Cole won't stop swinging from Nas's ball sack. But
I'm talking about people younger than us, like people that are like 28 and younger. What older rappers do they like respect or like listen to?
Nobody in my sphere of those ages care about nobody old. They like Key Glock.
I get it.
I like Key Glock too. So I never even thought to have a conversation with them about that type of thing, because I also think we have to think about what they do get to see. They get to see old videos of Genuine, and now he on stage doing crazy stuff. They get to see everybody talk and make fun of Mary J. Blige on stage and hear her old music. Like, I don't think that they have the same history with them, of course, because of age that we do, so they don't think back to their prime. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Maybe I'll ask Winter and Star now.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the young people around me too, because I'm really intrigued by that. Just because we knew like our parents' artists, we knew the legends, and we knew their songs and stuff like that. But I'm like, if Big Pimpin' came on with the kids go off the way they go off about Keisha Cole Love. You know what I mean?
And that only happened because of TikTok.
Right. That's what I'm saying. And I don't feel like rappers, older rap songs get that TikTok motion. So it's like,
They don't.
what's a rapper that young people do be like, oh yeah, he a thorough bull, like, you know.
There's going to have to be a study done on how people in our exact age group are the only people that know certain stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's just really interesting. And even within our age group, it's people that know more than others. But we were there for the proper amount of time to, like you said, have the past, present, and future of music in a way that I don't think other generations before or after us will.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's sad.
Yeah. Mm.
Let's hope that reincarnation is real, child. We could come back and teach somebody something.
Well, prayers to Jay-Z.
Yeah. Interesting interview. I think that, not you, but you, the listeners, I think y'all should watch it if y'all haven't in full, because
You said stuff, please.
because I already know what that gave. I ain't asking you to do that. You gonna be down to the, I don't know, Sexy Lexi.
Real journalism.
Shout out to Sexy Lexi.
I learned so much from Sexy Lexi interviews. GQ, you could never.
Yeah, I might actually throw her on the TV once I'm done.
Because Lexi gets to the root ball of the thing.
Yeah, she do. Can I have a word? Our dog Doja Cat had a roaring response down to the South
Icon.
African. Like, legend, statement, star. And she looked bomb that night too. I just thought that was such a warm moment because...
Well, you gotta tell them what the moment is. Everybody don't stalk her on the internet like we do.
That's true. I'm over here like, what you mean? They don't know? So, Doja Cat headlined Global Citizen in South Africa, and it was her first big performance in technically her homeland because her dad is from South Africa.
Her dad was in Serafina in 1992-3 and ain't got off that since and think he above the program, child.
Yeah, and for lack of a better phrase, he's been a deadbeat dad to her. They didn't have a relationship for however long. And she said that they are working through things, but it was still just nice for her to be welcomed by that country so warmly.
Mm-hmm.
Doll
and she
had to
cried on stage is what we're trying to get to.
Yeah, she had to sit it down and just boohoo for a second because it was like a homecoming of sorts spiritually, you know, because she's not really from there. But and a lot has been going on with her. I struggle with knowing when she's playing and when she's not because she is an unserious doll, which is something I like about her. But she goes from telling us that she is currently in therapy because she now has discovered she has BPD, which is borderline personality disorder, to telling us the story of her trying to give her dad tickets to the Global Citizen show and trolling him with links to gay porn, which I believe that she did that. I don't think that she's lying at all. I do think that it's interesting and it's going to be a rewarding experience for her to get to the bottom of different things going on with her mental. Some of that might explain the antics, the things that people don't like, chat rooms feed. You never know. So prayers to Doja as well. I'm wishing the best. Praying that she's not stressed. Love, peace, and happiness. She's better than that. Okay, Latto. My girl is about to pop.
Now I care. I'm tapped into the episode now. You done woke it up.
Wake it what? You say enough about Jay-Z. Let's talk. Why you talking about what was? Let's talk about what's now.
Okay. So nobody care about Pop-Pop. So nobody care about Daddy Daycare.
What about Homeboys was like, why everybody talking about Jay-Z? He need to get behind the queen.
That part.
Fucking. He need to get behind the queen.
Okay.
I literally got a text this morning that was like, why is he not in the shadow of the queen?
Like, what?
The
We told you
shadow.
we don't want to see you.
That show sold out for them first 2 nights.
Child,
Whatever.
and Beyonce, now you know who stand for you and who stand against you, girl. Because anybody that love you would never.
Go off about Latto. The song is fab to me. I need to keep listening, but it's fab to me.
This is how you come back. First of all, we knew she was pregnant, child. Because Latto be on that internet. And the fact that she went dark, sister. But I love that she, first of all, she looks like she's about to drop in like
2 minutes.
a week or two. So the fact that we didn't get nary picture outside of that one little thing when she was in Asia, that was speculation.
Mm-hmm.
That's horrid to me. Keep things private, doll. I like that. Secondly, I love that in the little teaser, she know what the internet is saying about her, and she used that to make the teaser video to announce the new album and all that. I also love how she's keeping with the Big Mama theme, how she's keeping with the cheetah theme and having a little leopard baby. You know, I love the album cover is fab. And you know, Latto is the beat switch queen. So
Yeah. We love a system switch around here. Tinashe, you will forever be famous in both of our households for that very reason and everything else.
Latto gave the girls captions for the rest of 2026. I am even considering getting back on Instagram just so I can get these captions off.
It's filled with them. But I be down to the TikTok. And the people be sending me things. Things come across my desk all the time. And as a big fan of Latto, I think that she's one of the best rappers that we got. It's worthy to be praised. I love her anecdotes, her like every literary device that she uses goes off to me. It's just she raps smart, but some of the stuff she's talking about is shaking the girls up. Now, I wanted to know how you felt about this because the Jasmine Duke on TikTok is saying that the brand storytelling is disjointed between what we got musically from Latto up till now and then this entire resurgence being based around her pregnancy. Because a lot of people say Latto's lyrics can be very male-centered and she uses purity as a weapon to a certain extent. Like, I ain't got that many bodies. These niggas not about to play in my face. They not doing all of this and all of that and the fourth. That must be y'all. That must be your only nigga. I got all of them. Like, stuff like that. But this entire brand communication idea that she's putting forth is wrapped around her pregnancy. And as we all know, she's pregnant by 21 Savage, who is not really public with her. And technically, we don't know. We know, but technically, neither of them have ever said that they're together. Where she makes it seem like she be having niggas simp over her, and he's not.
Well, she said it a few months ago. She's like, oh, she always said, I got a man, I got a man, I got a man, I got a man.
Yeah, for
Every
sure.
she said she got a man. And we know who the man is.
Yeah. Another thing that she brought up that I forgot about was how him and Amber Rose were dating for that little stint. And he was simping for Amber Rose and was all over her all the time, seen with her everywhere, and was outside. Like, literally so much so outside that he was down to the slut walk. Yeah, he was down to the slut walk with the Rose McGowans of the world, holding up picket signs talking about, I am woman, hear me roar. Which, I love that. I just think it's interesting that he does not and won't do that and hasn't done that for Latto.
But Latto don't be wanting people in her business.
Sure, me neither. But the lyrics don't match with, I guess, the love. And I think that's where I kind of understood where she was saying that the brand storytelling, them continents ain't meeting for her.
Well, I don't know this young lady. I haven't seen her videos, but I think my first question is she a Black woman that likes female rappers? Because we saw this with Perfidia Beverly Hills. We had women speaking on Perfidia Beverly Hills that's not lit bitches that don't finesse men. You can't talk about stuff that you not in. Like, the professional way is people say you cannot critique things unless you love it. So I don't really, I need to watch her videos, but like unless she can like rap Georgia Peach, I just don't know where she, I just think if you're not in it, you can't speak to it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. To me, she seems like she's more in it than you would think by someone saying these things. But I just started following her, and when it came across my desk, and she does talk about female rap a lot. She even like kudos or gave props to Cardi because of like how her version of this kind of happened. But you can't really compare them. You can't.
Talking about hot topics on the internet, not the same thing as, are you in the house at 11:59 waiting for Latto to drop, and then you got the words memorized by next week? That's what I'm saying by if you love it. Like, is she actively listening to Cashed Out? Is she actively listening to Lakia? Is she listening to Monaleo? Like, is she listening to Pluto? Like, is she a rap girl? Or is she just a girl that makes commentary on the internet? That's just two different dolls. And I think that a lot of times the commentary dolls,
not in it.
They not in it. Because anybody from what I've seen online that listens to Latto's music doesn't feel there's a brand disconnect at all. I've been seeing girls be like, finally. Because y'all been together for 4 or 5 years at this point.
Interesting.
Like, the girls is like, oh, they finally locking in. If you remember, and there was a video where she said, oh, I'm going out with my husband a few months ago, and she had a ring on in the video. She had a ring on that street video. Where she was like, I'm going to dinner with my husband. And even if she mean that in a real way or a hood way, the fact that the matter stands, she been with this man for 4 or 5 years at this point. It's not like, they was fool and being dumb. And she talks about being in a relationship constantly in her interviews. So we know that. Also, when they be like, oh, her lines are male centered, but all the rap girls talk about men the same exact way.
I disagree with that.
How?
Because I do think that, and I live for Latto, but her lyrics lean a little bit more into what niggas rap about they want from women than other girls. Because other girls are like, I fuck them, I suck them, I leave them. Or
she said the same thing.
But she also is very much so like, I don't do nothing but with one person, and I don't got that many bodies. And 21 will like go back and forth with her in his raps and be like, I hope she ain't got that many bodies. Like, it's just, there's a conversation in the nooks and crannies of the people that do listen to the music that she's a little different than the people like Lil' Kim and girls that follow in her footsteps who are like championing women being sex positive and just outside doing whatever they want to, like men.
But none of them are. That's the thing, though. I vividly remember a City Girls interview, and they were talking about, oh yeah, you're always talking about sexual freedom. They were like, we talking about our niggas.
I don't know nothing about them. Like not in the way you do.
They like, we got boyfriends. We talk about them. Like, what? We talk about finessing other men, but we talk about having sex. We talk about our men. Like, we talk about our boyfriends. Like, and also people have to understand, younger people aren't slutty. Younger people not like y'all. Younger people are just not. Younger people are having less sex than previous generations. And so, but in rap, there's always been, girl, you a slut, you got all these bodies. That's always been a part. The girls always get that shit off. Like, oh, your coochie smell like turtle tank because you so ran through. Like, that's.
Now, whose lyric is that?
Cardi.
Turtle tank? I don't know why I never heard that before.
Okay, so it's a deep cut on her first mixtape.
Oh, girl. Okay.
I'm in it.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. I can't speak to this girl in specific. I just know these conversations are being had. And I was like, let me see what
they're being had by girls that only listen to Megan. It's just like, I'm just not going to,
I can't say all that. I don't know that. But
who who I see online having things to say about Latto is girls I only see posts about Megan. And Megan, to be honest, Megan is the only female rapper that be like, yeah, y'all, like, we can fuck everybody. Because them other girls be like, my man, my man, my man, my man, my man.
And I mean, she's like that right now, too.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, Megan really the only female rapper that we've had, like, in recent years that's also younger that be on that, like, I'm sleeping with a bunch of people and actually dealing with a lot of people in real life. All these other rap girls be having boyfriends and baby fathers. Like, they not outside. So it's just always weird to me that they put it on Latto when if you listen to the music, all the girls talk like that. And they all got boyfriends. So
Yeah.
all of that, oh, I get all his money, da da da. They talk it's also rap.
So that's where I was going to go next. I feel like this could also just be a character. She could be nothing like what she's rapping about. And we would have no way of knowing that. I don't believe shit that these niggas are saying in their music. So girls can lie too. Like I said, I wanted to bring it up because I literally wanted to see what you were going to say. But it's just an interesting conversation. And I've seen it in more than one place now. But this girl came up literally today. So I was like, let me ruffle Steph feathers and see what she going to say. But you ate it.
My feathers not ruffled because sis, can you rap? Pull up.
Like, I love female rappers, and I don't even know the song you just cited from Cardi. And I listened to that mixtape, but not that. Like, not to recite it. Like, not to know it.
It's just like, do we have to talk all everything? I know we are a podcast and we talk about pop culture, but I just feel like also too people was just being really nasty about somebody that's pregnant. We saw the same thing with Cardi. Yeah, we could get jokes off and be silly, but being nasty to somebody who didn't have to tell us nothing, it's weird to me.
And I haven't even seen that. Like, I haven't seen the girls saying finally, and I haven't seen people being mean or rude to Latto outside of, and I don't even think that this was rude or mean. It was like more of an observation. I feel like everybody is so happy for Latto, which that makes sense. I think that we are big fans just in general, and Latto has been unproblematic and like is one of the dolls that is skilled to a point where people like really, 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 really fuck with her.
But also that's skewed too because only the hood like Latto.
Oh. See, and when I say certain stuff, I do be thinking about the hood.
Only the hood like Latto. Girls with degrees do not listen to Latto unless they like our group chat type people who like are still in touch with the people. But like your average person that is spending time on Twitter, they're not listening to that.
The girls I see getting a lot of traction and sound bites all over the internet are Megan, Mona Leo. I only see Doja stuff because I follow Doja stuff. People
and
don't.
Nobody black is behind them accounts. That is Doja Brazil.
Yeah, yeah. People don't talk about her aside from us, and
Doechii,
who is going off right now. Her Lollapalooza set is fab. I'm making Ron find a little stream because you know somebody gate and ripped it. I can't wait till Friday so I could go over there and just watch her go off. She ate it from what I've seen so far. But yeah, Doechii, Megan, and Mona Leo. And Mona Leo snuck in.
And the only reason she snuck in is because of that little Afrocentric song.
Which I don't even know. I like her ghetto songs a lot.
Oh, but the little Afrocentric song is what like really blew her up and had Twitter all hype about her. About that Black American song she had called Sulian or whatever.
I probably heard it and paid it.
Yeah, you probably would. But yeah, so just for me, I just
for me. Sorry.
Which is another whole thing that was on Twitter. Whatever. Anyway,
what they saying about the little girls?
We'll talk offline. Basically, I'm happy for Latto and congratulations. And I'm really excited about the album. I'm excited about the tour that'll come after that. I have yet to miss a Latto tour. So I actually saw Latto. The 777 tour was at the TLA. While we talking about all the shows I've been to at the TLA. I'm super, super excited. I'm happy for her. And also, Getting pregnant after getting your stomach etched is crazy work.
Adriana Lima did it too.
It's tight. She gonna snatch right on back. But yeah, I can't wait for May 29th. I will be up at 11:59.
And I know you will.
And you know, look, me and Draco had a whole album memorized by Saturday.
No, I'm gonna have 1,159 text messages by the time that I wake up the next morning. I already know. Because I'm not listening to it till the next day. I'm gonna be asleep. And if I'm not asleep, I'm gonna be watching Drag Race.
Right. Okay.
We've been talking about Megan a little bit. I did just want to give her a quick shout out because she wrapped her first night down to the Broadway. She did her Broadway debut in Moulin Rouge. She's playing Ziegler.
And then we said that she should start doing stuff like that.
Did. When I found out she was doing this, I was just like, I love when people listen to me.
Yeah, I'm glad she's doing this.
I'm very happy for her. Again, I'm not a Broadway gay. I have only seen Moulin Rouge, the movie. So I don't have a dog in this fight, but I'm just happy for her.
Oh, I went to the play. It's fun.
Oh, nice. I need to do more of that. Like, I mean, whatever. Trump trying to lock us down. I don't got to do too much. Okay, this is the last bullet point. Where do I even begin? I want white people to shut up because Jack Harlow's Monica album is a good body of work. But now I feel like I can't like it because the way that he's talking about it is so dumb. I don't need you down to no interview saying that making this album is the blackest you've ever felt or makes you feel so much blacker. You were never black. I think that there's this weird thing he's doing in specific to make people not like him where they would have not cared before. There are so many white people that are inspired by black music that come out and they get their shit off scot-free. Like, don't nobody say nothing. Even today, like even in today's time, there are people who just come out with their music, they put it out, and black people either like it or they don't. It's not this big like wild conversation about white people and black people business. But because he keeps doing stuff like this, I just be like, nigga. I mean, wigga.
I was about to be like, and see, that's his problem.
But I ain't talking to him. I don't know that nigga. I mean, whatever. You see what I'm saying?
He not cute. That's all I gotta say. That be the start and stop of it all for me. You cannot be singing and you not fine. What are we doing?
That Jack Harlow is down to. That's exactly what I was about to say. He said, "Take a message with my love. Take a message."
John B gonna be in Philly at the TLA on Friday, and Jack Harlow could never.
And so that's the thing. He's not even trying to be a singer on the album. It's really not giving that. It's lyrically good. The production is good. I like it, but I'm a big fan of this type of music, whatever section of music this is. And the niggas, the men are now I'm Doja Cat. The men are usually, or at least enough of them are non-problematic enough that it just is allowed. I love Travis Garland's music. I love Justin Nozuka's music. I love Nick Hakim. This is my set. Like, I like these type of guys. And I enjoy Jack Harlow's music when he was strictly rapping. But he did stuff to get on my nerves.
He have that I would know.
You wouldn't. And you were like really trying to, maybe no.
I wanted to connect the dots, but Muse said, don't do it.
Because before the backlash started and before he started talking about it, I was just like, okay, this album actually kind of makes sense. In the trajectory of his career, he's always wanted to be a more white Drake. So you coming out with this like very melodic rap type of album that can be mistaken for R&B, or some people are calling it R&B, is along the lines of something that a Drake would do. He has several projects or mixtapes or little loosey type of things from projects that are only the slow girly songs or like are only the singing joints. So I was just like, oh, okay, Jack Harlow doing what I expect Jack Harlow to do until he said that dumbass shit. And now I'm just like, and then I started to have the question, well, why didn't people do this to Mac Miller? Because Mac Miller definitely, all of Mac Miller's music sounds like this album to me. And people love him. God bless the dead, rest in peace. But I think his relationships with black people just, I guess, stood the test of time. I know he was very close to Thundercat, and Thundercat kind of vouched for him in the industry, so maybe that's what it was. But I was always confused on how people just let Mac Miller rock in certain ways.
I mean, I'm not like a scholar.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even tell you.
He has music that I like. I
can't even
love.
tell you songs he has by himself. I only know his songs he's featured on with the blacks from the internet and Thundercat.
Mm-hmm.
But he never gave me I'm down with the blacks or I'm black. Like he never gave that. It gave like I am a white boy.
Yeah, and that is where
I
they
don't
need
like
to
white
be.
rappers. I think I don't like that kind of stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Look, I'm not. What she say? I'm not into that kind of lifestyle. But he was never offensive.
Agreed.
Like I feel like I can have that stance and I can still not be offended. Like what's his name? What's the chubby white rapper guy from when we was like in high school?
Sparks.
Bubba Sparks wasn't offensive to me.
No,
so like
not at
I'm
all.
a box to a couple songs because it just gave like I'm country and I like grew up listening to rap as white people do of a certain age.
Yeah.
But Jack Harlow's kind of giving trying hard, and that's just what makes it kind of like corny.
And that's kind of the round out of my, like, that's my takeaway now too. You are too corny for me to listen to. And it shouldn't be like that, because this big conversation that we're having about this music that people don't want you to be making is actually good. It's nothing wrong with that album. And the singing, like hooting and hollering, going off, ain't even him. It's a black boy singing in the background. So I don't know. I don't know whether people all of a sudden think that he can sing, but that's not even him really singing. It's just a sing-songy type of project, which give it here, but at this point, don't, because you stupid and you don't know what to say. I just need media training to actually be a class instead of something that managers and A&Rs do with their artists, because it needs to be more well studied. Good music, awful interviews, the white is whiting. I'm over it.
The white is whiting. Ooh, a white and sandwich would be so good right now. I'm so hungry.
Manifest got a bomb one. We'll chat offline. Actually, do you think it's time for a break?
Yeah. Oh, period. Fresh off the press. I'm gonna send a link.
Am I gonna go off? Do you want to see me go
I
off?
am.
Fresh off the press. She looks great.
Fab.
I love when on the ground reporting happens during the cast. Because Latto's down to the paper magazine looking good.
Incredible.
Now I gotta go. Well, I gotta go to Barnes and Nobles anyway, because Doja on that Vogue cover, fab.
Oh yeah, I need that too.
Lindsay Lohan on that Vogue cover, fab. Now paper magazine, which you could probably only get at a place like a Barnes and Nobles anyway. Yeah, let me go to the bookstore.
And the article is up. Boom. I also think this so fab because this is how you pop back out with an announcement.
Yeah, she's twirling. I'm happy for the doll. Not to bring Muse with the News back into the other side of the show, but yeah. But while we're doing that, one last thing about Jack Harlow. I feel like he would be able to live if he would just respect the art a little bit more and respect the people that inspire him a little bit more. Which means, as corny as you already are and as wild as you want to say things, just don't. Just like, if you think that this has made you black? Tell your mom? I don't know. Like, don't say that out loud. We haven't done this in a while, but I wanted to bring it back for the now playing. Because music has been out and we just been talking about Doja.
I mean,
Why wouldn't we, right? I have been listening to Ari Lennox's Vacancy like nonstop. I went to the album release, listening party, whatever, and already the day that it came out, I was just like, this is good. But that was months ago, and I'm still like on the game with the soundtrack to Ari Lennox. I'm the only nigga I know that be playing goddamn shoot 'em up bang bang games and have R&B, like soft R&B going in the background. I listen to R&B in the gym with everybody else. I mean, Don Toliver is definitely on my playlist too. My playlist actually starts with Chiiilllleee because get me on that Stairmaster. But it slides into things like this. Ari Lennox Vacancy is so good. You still haven't listened, right?
I only listened to it the one time.
Oh, that was.
But we did talk about it because I was like, oh, I like the Mobbin' in DC. We talked about it.
Oh, yeah. Mobbin' in DC is a hit. I don't know. I think that she matures with every project. And that's something that I really can't say about everybody. Some people stay in the same place, and that might be fine for their career. But I do think that Ari Lennox kind of shows us a little bit more each time because there's songs on her that I would never have expected. Like Cool Down kind of sounds like a Christopher Cross song. And I wouldn't have, you know how we feel about Taboo, which samples Sailing. This is like a that, but for her, but more him than Seven. Am I explaining that right? You get it.
Mm-hmm.
It's hits on here. Twin Flame, a hit. I think that we got the wrong singles. They make sense in the context, like Kamala. I'm also listening to Waves by Moonchild. That lady do something with her voice that I don't really understand because it's like she be going off from a riff and run perspective, but she whispering and not in like a whisper singer kind of way. Her voice is so raspy that it sounds like every note is a whisper. And I'm not going to do it because my voice is going to crack and it's not going to be even as half good as whatever I be doing on the show any other time when I be sounding bad. So Aston Kerr, who I talked about earlier today, had a fab time with her down to the Destin Conrad, met her, very sweet girl, come on the cast. She got a song on there called Ride the Wave, and they just going back and forth with waves of vocality. I was just like, what is going on? And I've been needing a piece of peace because Trump. So it's a really calming, like soothing type of album. And it's almost a Moonchild and Friends because she got Jill Scott on there. She got Layla Hathaway on a couple songs. She got PJ Morton on one of the songs I love the most.
Mm.
PJ hits. Then Duran came out with a new single. Did you hear that?
I saw you post about it in the chat.
I was pressed because friend to the show, Billy the Goat, a rap favorite of mine, is like the main guy in the video. And I just love seeing stuff like that like happen for people that I know. Like go off being in the forefront and get that music out. He also was down to the GLAAD Awards or one of those like gay honoree ceremonies. And I'm not trying to be funny. That's really what it was with Duran. I was like, oh, what they got brewing? And I'm hoping that means maybe music. But he was in the video and I just love that. Duran is on a roll kind of. Like,
and is
this Grammy really put a battery in his back in a way that is rewarding as a person that has been a fan of his for so long. Like, it's really good to see him be outside as much as he is. Don't nobody got a show that he not on except for us. Come on the cast.
Except us is crazy. But you're correct. Come on the cast.
Like, we are owed an interview at this point, friend. I'm still listening to his old album too. It's not necessarily on my now playing, but I'm still listening to that. So for us to be getting new music already, I'm in a good place.
I have something hot off the presses real quick from Latto.
She's back.
It's a direct quote. Despite having referenced her romantic relationship publicly for years, in both interviews and in songs, she's never explicitly named her beau and soon father-to-be. Naturally, that doesn't stop the public from treating his identity as an open secret, but she's unfazed by the commentary. Latto says, and I quote, "I have nothing to prove to anyone. I have no rumor to clear up. I've been with my man for years now, and it ain't going nowhere. To me, that's clearly a result of me moving and operating how I do. When it comes to female rappers, female artists, we're told we have to put so much of our life out there, and then it becomes too much about our personal life and not enough about the music. That's how stuff ends up crashing and burning because you got too many cooks in the kitchen. I'm my own person outside of my relationship as well. I don't want to make that the forefront of my existence or my career. I got a man at home. I'm happy. I'm well taken care of, and that's all anybody needs to know."
And that's how you clear a bitch. And by bitch, I just mean like everybody, you know, like that's not directed to anybody, and not that Jasmine girl. I think she's probably a nice lady. Well, go off. Now I really want the book.
The book?
The magazine.
Oh.
Now, if Latto was dropping a book, bookshelf will be full because I still got to get Brandy.
Oh, yeah. Need that.
Oh, the last song I wanted to talk about. I'm excited about Latto again.
I mean, I am.
My girl Sailor. I told y'all about this deluxe when it came out. Now that TikTok has a hold of it, everybody doing this dance challenge, I have actually been threatened to do this for the cast. So we'll see what happens. We are on a content journey. Coconut is such a cute song. It's her and that guy Eam tripping. I feel like we talked about him before, but to me, he's a newer rapper that I actually like. And they have a song together called Coconut. And she did something kind of old school when it popped up off of TikTok. And it's got like a slowed down version, a version with just her, and the actual song that has the feature all on one little kind of loosey EP thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's such a cute song. I'm sure you've been seeing the dances and just didn't know. But it's that, hey, baby, won't you open up, split you open like a coconut. Never.
That's cute. I like that.
You got a lonely soul. Let me give you something warm to hold. Her lyrics are just so cute and catchy. She also wrote that Good Flirt song with Baby Keem that I love. That's got Momo from Infinity.
The pretty little girl.
Gorgeous. Infinity Song is a group. I've always liked them. Their music is so good to me. But I like that she's kind of stepping out of her own and just doing these little features. But when it first came out, I was just like, oh, she probably wrote it. Sailor wrote it. Sailor is everywhere and nowhere at the same time because she didn't open up for Doja for us. Was it just her on Asian tour? Okay.
Yeah.
I was confused by that. Me and Ron had to have a sidebar. He was like, you didn't get Sailor, did you? I was like, no, I didn't see her in any of the like Latin America, South America places. So shout out to Coconut. It's a hit. We'll see if I'm going to do the dance challenge, everybody.
Yeah, I know he's already done it a million times in the house. Already.
Now, I didn't say I ain't know it. I just said, if y'all see it.
You can't make me laugh. I went back to pole for the first time in 2 weeks, and my abs are fried. I can't laugh, y'all.
First of all, fab. Second of all, ab.
Need to, because child, summer is coming.
What they say?
Summer is coming.
Summer bodies are built in winter. It's still winter in DC, everybody. So keep building.
I'm not listening to nothing but SWV Lose My Cool album.
And she's not
that was my cool. Release some tension.
And she's not playing because that's all that she played when I was there last weekend. I even heard songs that I don't remember knowing from the album with Cosign on. And I was like, this why y'all like this album so much? Because the group chat loved that album.
I do.
I'll be like, here they go, talking about them SWV songs that I don't know again.
Yeah, that's all I've been listening to, some old shit. I've been listening to Latto, obviously. As soon as I heard she was pregnant, I said, press play on the whole discography, put it on shuffle, and just let that shit play. And I've been listening to State Property 2 album. It was announced that Jay-Z was headlining Roots. I was like, oh, let me listen to the people who made him a great rapper. So I've been listening to a lot of State Property as well.
I knew you was about to say something when you brought them up. You are nuts.
No, I listened to them when I got on the Stairmaster and I was tearing that Stairmaster up. I mixed my Jeezy playlist with State Property 2 album.
Oh, I know you was stomping.
Baby, looking like Naomi in 94, okay?
Boom,
I was
boom,
wearing
boom.
that Stairmaster out.
Jeezy is good in the gym. You cannot mess with a Jeezy playlist in the fucking gym. You'll be doing shit that you ain't know you could do.
Yeah, I just need
Be careful,
to
everybody.
get the headphones that's louder. Cause I was like able to hear around me and I was like, no, I want to like not hear nothing.
The noise canceling dolls. Like the
Yeah.
over the head joints.
Yeah.
I get it. Let's get some.
Yeah. So yeah, I just been on some old shit, but I do have Alex Isley on my itinerary list. I do have James Blake on my itinerary list. Maybe tomorrow, because my friend, we like the same music, and we usually have like listening parties when albums come out, but we haven't had one in a minute. So we'll be together tomorrow to go eat. So maybe we'll have a little listening party tomorrow.
Cute. I listened to James Blake once through. I ain't bring it to the cast yet because I have more research to do. But from what I heard, I like it. And then you're going to know most of Alex Isley's album already. It's like she put together a few new songs with the Mic On EP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I feel like she did that because the tour coming and wanted like a full-length project to tour. So
Period.
it's still good. The new songs are everything.
Of course, she has such great taste. I can't wait.
So we'll chat as a family once you really, really listen. I'll bring that back to the forefront. We did talk briefly while we were in Mexico about To Whom It May Concern by Jill Scott, and everybody, the whole trip, had a lot of thoughts. So I was like, let me say that we listening to this as a cast as well. And now I'm going to the tour too, so can't wait. I'm just going to say it's like 6 or 7 songs that I love, and then the rest of the album is To Whom It May Concern. It's not me.
The album sounds rich and expensive, and I love that. But when the album came out, I was only listening to rap, and you know my brain has a hard time processing R&B when I'm listening to rap, which is why I've only heard Ari's album once because I'm listening to too much rap. So, y'all, get me out of the gutter, get me out of the trenches, so I can get back to the classy dolls and listen to some goddamn R&B.
Ghetto.
I know, I hate it.
I mean, we
Because
all
I've
here,
been
y'all.
listening literally since the year started. I've been listening to nothing but Rocky,
Fab album.
State Property, Latto, City Girls, because somebody had posted, I guess Carisha's doing an apology tour.
Yeah.
And somebody was like, I don't want to talk about it. And they did like a collage of like City Girls, and I got real sad. So I've been listening to their music. I've been literally listening to nothing but rap all 2026 so far. And old R&B.
Not City Girls in the in memoriam. I'm sad.
No, for real. I hate it here.
I'm sad for their fans. I don't care.
Well, thank you for your condolences, your thoughts and prayers.
I'm with you.
Me, Dre, and Corey are going through it.
And so is Carisha and JT, child.
But yeah, so I just am ready for rap to let go of me, so I can be a woman. Who's going to be the girls? Who's going to be the girls if I'm in the house listening to ESTG?
Kaya.
Who's going to be the girls if I'm in the house listening to Lil Tyler? Who's going to be the 40-year-olds when I'm in the house listening to Lil Tyler?
That was my next question. I love that we keep our ear to the streets of youth, but also it is a lot of music that is being missed because you down there with 13-year-olds. Ain't he a teenager?
He might be 20-something by now.
Oh, I mean, so is Julez. That don't mean he need to hang out with Tommie.
Right. But I'm just listening to the music, child. I can't do nothing else. Yeah, I was playing like old, I've been playing old, Anicia. Like, I really been on my rap type time.
She posted something and she was singing, and SZA and like other singers were in the comments like, you kind of ate that. She did sound good. It wasn't bad.
Oh.
And she was just playing around, but it sounded good. We about to get some singing songs from Nicia. She'll get away with it, Jack.
Hello. So yeah, I'm hopefully. What's my next show? What's my next concert?
Cardi. Look, can't get taken out the club yet, love.
I want to get took out the club. I'm trying to go from hookah to City Winery, but it's just like feeling impossible.
For a plain country bumpkin and a prince to join in marriage, okay?
I don't know what that is, but
you've seen Cinderella with Whitney and Brandy.
Oh, I just don't remember that line. Because why are you down there?
Nippy knows she's not supposed to be gone. I'm gonna say it every episode.
Moral of the story is I'm gonna find me some R&B concert to go to so that I can reset, so my settings can get readjusted.
You gotta,
and I can properly listen to Ari and Jill.
Yeah, I'll list out some faves of the songs of the albums that I like, so you'll know.
But I mean, I listened to them. I listened to both of them once through, but just to go back of it all, it's just like my brain can't process what I like. Because my brain just want to hear rapping and gun talk stuff. So it's just like...
Steph is coming out as a YN, everybody. Please bear with us. Please bear with us in our time of... Take Me Out This Club is on TV right now. I'm sorry,
that is a song. So since we have at least like 10 more minutes, can we just talk about Latto some more?
The whole episode being wrapped around this pregnancy, just like all the branding, is funny.
It's only because I have the article up, so because I wanted to do some like live, like on the ground reporting.
I'm glad you did it. What the pictures look like? I mean, you could just show me later.
Oh, she looks great.
Yeah. The cover is fab. The cover is enough for me to put it on my table.
Yeah, see?
Do you have a favorite line from the new song?
Oh, there's so many. Let me pull it up so that I can properly stand.
I want to go home with you.
When is Cardi going to be in Atlanta? Because if she brings Latto out, I'm going to scream.
Maybe I need to look at the day before for that show. I just said I was staying out the airport because Iceton took over damn TSA, and you done made me think I need a trip to Atlanta. Madden, move over.
Oh, one of my favorite lines from the business side or the first system was when she was like, I put on this vintage Rolex. That's the only thing with an older face. She knows that what people are saying about her online. And I love that.
I never understood that though. She don't have an old face to me. But
they were saying that the surgery made her look old. That's what people were saying online.
People be wrong.
I mean, I'm not agreeing. I'm just saying that's what people
her mom don't even look old.
Her mom is the group chat's age.
I'll be forgetting how young people are. That's true too.
Her mom is like 42.
Yeah.
So a grandmother.
Is the baby.
And I love when the beat changed and she said, hey, this baby ain't slowing down shit with the horsepower, and she on top of that Rolls Royce being pregnant and fab.
The video is bomb.
Did you watch it behind the scenes?
No.
Oh, it's really nice.
Doing it as soon as I cut this microphone off.
It's nice. But of course, when it goes to the next system, that's when she really be like saying all her shit. But again, another thing of her knowing what people say about her online. She say, only thing I'm afraid of is my pussy when I sex, because everybody was saying that her verse in Go Girl was a shrimp Alfredo music.
That's funny. Doja slid. Sorry.
Which, by the way, she also said in the paper interview, again, this is some real-time updates, she said that she recorded that verse 2 years ago.
So that makes me think that Summer either took the song theme from her, or that song itself is just that old. Summer part being that old too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it probably is, because the song came out last year. So, and you know, Summer be working on albums for a long time.
Yeah, I'm still holding her feet to the fire about this funk album we supposed to be getting. I want to swing my hair.
Shut up. It's just so many lines. Oh, she say, Brooklyn the tallest fine shit to touch the nets is Angel. Swear my mama snapped twice like she ain't get the angle.
What did I say about literary tools? What did I say about cognitive understanding? What did I say about Latto, the literary?
And then what's so crazy is they don't look nothing like, they don't even look related.
No, they don't at all, really.
So that's also, I think, if you know what her sister look like, that it also make the line like hit a little bit more.
And just the metaphor of didn't get the angle right, like it's a picture, snapped twice. Her mind.
Her mind. It's everything. Is what she was like. She said, still making shit shake with no help from the label. Just me and Kayla splitting bread like a fucking bagel. Like, it's little shit. Got my man sending wires like he doing cable. Know how to talk to his baby. He think he Miss Rachel.
That part took me down. Yeah, come back to us, Latto. I can't wait.
So other people are like, oh, that's not that. But it's the way she be saying stuff that, like, it just be fab. Like when she said, all right, so she said, only thing I'm afraid of is my pussy when I sex. Wifey picked his nose and put it on my neck. Wifey, the jewelry guy, y'all. And then she said, I got Bentley seats massaging me in traffic while I text. Like, that is fab. She's living the fab life. I got money too, so I barely ever ask. But if I do, he like poetry. He known for saying yes.
I think that this is why, because I was going off when this first dropped, and I was just like song of the summer, and I think listening to it one time, right? And I think that it's just because of these lines, like she's going off, like it's giving bar.
Mm-hmm.
It's a jail cell.
Nah, it's a. I was fucking when she was like jail Latto.
Well.
And then, when she was like 10 bodyguards, I'm a motherfucking star. Bitch, it ain't no bumping me unless it's caviar. I immediately thought about Meredith Marks and her caviar line. Wonder if she sponsored the video.
You be wrapped up in Salt Lake in a way. Like, the show is not even in season, y'all. And she done talked about these ladies every episode since the finale. I'm screaming.
Whatever. I love them women.
Latto's back, everybody.
Big mama, big mama.
She be like,
big mama, big mama.
I do love that has continued, and it just makes sense even more now because she's about to pop a baby out, like, tonight.
And in the video, she was like, in the bonnet, she goes, big mama, one kid.
I'm about to watch the video again, actually. The test for me is going to be, to my song of the summer claims before we get out of here, it needs to warm up enough for us to go outside. So I can hear it outside. My headphones and my TV only got so much in them. A sound bar is not enough. I want to bump in the thump in the clump in the club. Like, I need to hear it out. I need to hear it like driving somewhere. I need to, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. 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 Now take this ring.
Hey. Yeah, I look crazy with this gray patch talking about Lil Tyler and Latto so much. We're gonna dye this hairline.
It's time for me to dye my hair too.
Cause now I'm never gonna dye my hair, but no, I like too much young stuff. And I look like a little kid today. I had a bow in my hair and everything.
I
And I'm
saw.
like,
I was like, cute. But the bow
no,
gone.
I think the bow fell out because I was going off at some point. But with the little bang in the back, and then I had my little my Latoya Jackson in the 70s, like tendrils on the side. I like this hairstyle, but this quick weave is about to meet its maker.
Oh. We was just talking about how fab it was, and you over it.
No, not that I'm over it, but I don't know. I just want to do something else. But we'll see. I'm washing it tomorrow, and when I wash it tomorrow, it might change my whole everything.
I get it, because I need cornrows stat, and I know as soon as they start to itch, I'm gonna be over it. But I'm trying to do better. I'll be on my ASAP Rocky. It might look like I brushed them by the time I take them out.
On that note, y'all, we're going out of the club.
Take us out this club, everybody. And by everybody, we mean concert ticket setters and the rap community for Stephanie.
Yeah, please.
Y'all know where to find us at the Psyce Podcast everywhere. We can currently be seen on YouTube, but we don't take nothing off because we a podcast. It's me saying that at the end of every episode now. Anyway, another episode of this bullshit. Bye. Like, comment, subscribe, smash the like button, just do the stuff.
The yin yin yin.
Yeah, around your house.
Bye.